What's up, fire signs? Hello, how you doing? Let me adjust this light. I'm having to get everything readjusted here in this new studio. I wish I would have turned on that light. Oh well, we ain't got time for that. I'm already live. Anyway, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take a look and see if you should reach out. So yeah, it's gonna be one mini reading for Aries, one mini reading for Leo, and one mini reading for Sagittarius. So, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description of this video. Also, don't forget, y'all, 22 mini readings. We're going to do it on Monday. That's one of those things, there's no rhyme or reason as to why and when we do it. We just bring it back sporadically and randomly. You know, there's a possibility we could keep doing it every week, or maybe we might not do it again for another 6 months. I don't know, but anyway. So Aries, we're going to start off with Aries. The first thing I want to look at is the person you're dealing with's feelings towards your situation. Okay? The way they feel about your connection. So, I want to look at the energy surrounding the two of you, and mainly what I'm hitting on is their feelings toward your situation and your connection. All right? That makes sense? I hope I put that all in there as efficiently as possible. Michaela, thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciated. All right, 3 more shuffles for Aries. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, 3 of Cups just showed up. So if you're not dealing with or interested in a person where there's no communication or anything like that, and you're not wondering whether or not you should be communicating, this is not for you. The 10 of Cups is reversed. Okay, could be a Virgo for some of you. Man, they feel a very strong connection. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame connection, okay? And I'll say this every time, not everybody's dealing with a twin flame connection. But if some of you have been wondering, man, I'm pretty damn sure that's my twin flame. It very well may be for some of you, okay? Could be a Gemini, but they feel very strongly tied to you. And you know what? I don't really think they want to feel tied to you. Not really. I think this person very much wants to be like single and independent, and they got their guard up too. They're very guarded. There's something that, I'm going to go ahead and speculate. If you were to reach out, be prepared for this person to be on defense mode. You know, 10 of Cups is in the reverse. I don't know if they have a whole lot of faith that it would ever get to a point of success between the two of you. Could be a Taurus. Before I forget, I have Virgo, Taurus, and Gemini here, okay? And as you all know, I don't even really like calling out the signs, but I'll name it if it comes through here, okay? And here's the big thing, though. They're still grudging. They're still holding a grudge. They're still very pissed off about whatever happened in the past between the two of you. They're kind of getting over it with the 3 of Swords reversed. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you. But with the 2 of Pentacles here, 3 of Swords reversed, 6 of Swords reversed, 2 of Pentacles, sometimes they're better than others, you know? Sometimes they're like on certain days, they're like, oh, okay, no, I'm good. But then on other days, they really feel it, and they're still holding a grudge. Let's just put it that way. They want something stable deep down in their heart. They would love to have a stable, successful connection with you. They feel very heavily energetically tied to you, but they're guarded, dude. They got their guard up, and they don't really feel like it would ever get to a point of success. They don't really want this connection. They don't really want it. They'd rather fight it. Well, let's see how they would respond if you reach out. How would this person respond if you reach out? And then I guess we'll just... It could be opinion-based as to whether or not you think you should, but let's see. How would they respond if you reached out? 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. I got to shuffle slow for some reason. I've been feeling very drawn to some of my oldest tarot decks over the past few weeks, and you gotta shuffle those easy, you know. Page of Swords, okay, Knight of Swords. Okay, so they would definitely respond. They would absolutely respond. For these two to be the first cards that come out, oh yeah, they'd respond for sure. Knight of Wands, Five of Cups reversed. I kind of feel like they'd feel a little bit scatterbrained and not really know exactly what to say to you. I think it'd be a little bit nervous. They would definitely be a little bit nervous. And they might, I mean, don't get it twisted. I think that it would make them very happy on the inside. And they'd be a little bit stumbling on their words, not really knowing what to say. It would make them just a little bit nervous. And after a while, I think they would kind of start pushing you away a little bit with the Four of Cups here. Again, Ten of Cups reversed. They really don't believe in their heart that it would work out between the two of you. And again, they might come at you with a little bit of an attitude, you know, still have a bit of a rough edge, you know. Does that make sense? And again, with this Four of Cups here, that's the only way that I can interpret that here, okay? They definitely respond real quick. It would make them like, wow, yeah, you know, but then eventually they'd kind of start pushing you away a little bit with the Four of Cups here. Eventually they would kind of start pushing you away. So the Four of Wands, I mean, yeah, I guess you could. Maybe you should. If you feel like you're very heavily tied to this person and you all need closure, you might be able to get closure. But I wouldn't expect a full-on reconciliation to like pop off and happen like real quick overnight. Not really. Not really. It would take a lot of shit to sort out between you and this person. A lot. A lot. You know, like I said, they'd probably start pushing you away a little bit. Probably. It would take a lot of patience with this person, basically. It would take a lot of patience. All right, we're going to go ahead to Leo. Leo, we're going to look at the person you're dealing with's feelings towards the situation and the connection. So basically, I'm looking at a broad view of the energy surrounding the two of you and their feelings toward the situation and the connection. Hang on, I'm thirsty as hell, y'all. Shuffling with another very old deck here, so I gotta shuffle it slow. Two more shuffles, two more. Oh, we got a super chat here, hold up. Anne, thank you so much for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Seven of Pentacles. All right, could be a Virgo for some of you. King of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. So they feel like when it all comes down to it, your all's entire connection and the situation, they feel like they put in a lot of work, effort, and energy into this and just didn't really end up very fulfilled. Not really. Some of you, this person views you, they view you as emotionally immature and closed off. And I'm not saying that you are, but I kind of feel like they themselves, now this is going way out on a limb here, but some of you, it's them that's immature and emotionally immature, and they're projecting that on you. You ever seen somebody do that? You ever like witness somebody who is obviously very, very, very immature, and they call somebody else immature just because they're stupid? Crosswatchers, I'm not saying that you're stupid, but have you ever seen that? For some of you, that's what's going on here. But I do see a lot of immature energy right here. But I really just feel like they view you as being emotionally closed off. Maybe you don't even have feelings for them with the Queen of Wands reversed. Maybe you genuinely lost interest and they just think that you're hiding your feelings for some of you, you know? They do feel a little bit guilty, though. There is a part of them that does feel like they screwed up, they did wrong, and they feel guilty for it. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse here. Judgment reversed. Two of Swords reversed. The Magician. So I really feel like they pretty much feel like you've made up your mind. Some of you, they have tried. They've been trying everything that they possibly can to get through to you, to get you to maybe reconsider. And they're just like, look, Leo's done, man. I guess this is just wrapped up and is what it is. I do think they're sitting around stalking you and watching you too. Okay, Page of Wands in the reverse. Sitting around stalking you and watching you. Let's see how they would respond if you reached out. How would they respond if Leo reached out, universe or spirit? Dun-dun-dun. How would they respond? Dun-dun-dun. King of Wands in the reverse. I feel like they would try to play it off and act like they don't care. Yeah, they would kind of, oh yeah, how you doing? I haven't heard from you. I haven't thought about you in a while, man. I haven't thought about you in months. Oh, how you been? Oh, whatever. My bullshit-o-meter is going through the roof right now. Two more shuffles, two more. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Wheel of Fortune reverse. So I kind of feel like this person would, they'd probably be trying to throw certain things in your face and make it look superficially like they're doing real good. Like they're, oh man, I'm so successful. I just got this new job. I've had it going on. You know what I mean? With the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, they could try to show off their money. Look at this new car I just bought, trying to smear it in your face and play it off like they really don't care. But again, like I said, it's a front. Okay, they're still burdened by this. Nine of Cups reversed. This person is lonely and emotionally codependent, and they're trying to cover it up and pretend that they're not, basically. Okay. Eight of Cups in the reverse. I do think they would end up pushing for reconciliation to try to, but they're going about it all weird and wrong. They feel unfinished business. They don't feel like this cycle is closed out here. But when it all comes down to it, we go on this lecture, or I go on this lecture a lot. For those of you who have been following me for a while, forgive me, I'm going to repeat something that I've said 100,000 times. But in order for reconciliation to be successful, both parties have to bring a new energy to the table. Both parties. Not just one, not the other, not just the person that did wrong. Both people. If you want to get to the timeline, if you want to shift from this timeline, which does not yield a positive result, obviously, to the timeline that does yield a positive result, both of you have to change frequencies to get there. Either way, I don't think that they would actually be putting forth the work and the effort on their part to make it happen. Okay, not really. So, I mean, if I were you, kind of similar to what I told Aries, if you feel like if you feel like there's something that you have to say, like you just need to say your piece and let it be, maybe. But I have a feeling that if you tried to attempt a full-on reconciliation with this person, it would repeat that cycle all over again, and you would go through the same thing you already went through with them again and end up right back where you were now. See what I'm saying? Okie dokie. Sagittarius. Saggy Wadgy. Haven't said that in a while. Saggy Wadgy. That's for my OG followers right there. Sagittarius. So we're going to look at the energy between the two of you. And what I'm mainly hammering on here is how they feel about the situation and the connection. Not just you, not just how they feel about you. Yeah, that'll be in there too. But I'm really looking at how they feel about the connection overall in general. Let me get some incense going, y'all. Hold up. Sorry, Saggy. You get to practice patience. Tee. Just playing with you. Just giving you a hard time. I like to pick and poke at y'all. For those of you who didn't know, I am engaged to a Sagittarius, so I like to pick and poke at you guys. Y'all my favorite sign. I have had Saggies get very pissed off at me because they think I don't like them. Oh no, I'm just fucking with y'all, dude. Giving y'all a hard time. My fiance is a Sagittarius. I love y'all. Anyway, so let's take a look here. The energy between the two of you and their feelings about the connection overall. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so they don't think that you want to talk to them. They're pretty much convinced that you don't want to talk to them. Maybe they don't have anything to say to you. Maybe they don't have anything new to say. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Moon card reverse could be a Pisces for some of you. All right, they do definitely sit around and stalk you. Okay, yeah, they do want to be with you. They do. Could be another Sagittarius for some of you with the Temperance in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles reverse. The Chariot reverse could be a Cancer. So they really feel like you have lost all passion and lost all interest and that you don't even want to talk to them anymore. That's how they feel. But I still kind of feel like they're hoping that you'll change your mind one day. Yeah, they're waiting patiently. Man, maybe one of these days Sagittarius will wake up and think, damn, man, I want to be with this person. You know, like they're hoping that you'll change your mind one of these days. But I don't want to say that they're losing faith or losing hope, because it doesn't really look like they're losing hope, because they're still waiting, still hoping, waiting. There's a part of them. Okay, let me put it to you like this. I don't think they're putting their life on hold. Okay, so like if any new opportunities are coming in, I don't really think they're turning anybody down with you folded up in their back pocket like that. But there is a part of them. They are holding a special place in their heart. There is a part of them that they tucked away in the back burner that is waiting for you to hopefully one day change your mind and maybe come back around. Whoops. Queen of Cups reversed. 4 of Wands reversed. And the 10 of Swords reversed. Yeah, they feel like you're getting over it. You're getting over it. You're losing feelings. You're losing passion. And you're pretty much slamming the door shut. Slamming the door shut on this. Well, let's take a look here at how they would respond if you reach out. How would they respond? Let's see. How would this person respond if you reach out? Two more shuffles. 1 and 2. Eight of Pentacles. The Devil card. Page of Cups reversed. Now that's weird. That is weird. Okay. Oh, where do I start here? Where do I start? So I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups in the reverse, you would probably think that they don't really care. They would be coming across very, very different. You'd end up seeing a side of this person that you've never seen before. You know? It looks like they don't give a damn. But with the Devil card here, could be a Capricorn for some of you, I do think that they would slowly but surely be figuring out some sort of way to like have a connection with you that's not a very good intent, like just a sex-based connection, you know? Yep. Something to the effect of stringing you along They'd start trying to string you along just enough to keep you in their life, but maybe just wanting to catch a piece of tail and bounce out on you. You know what I mean? With the Devil card, 6 of Swords. This is weird, man. I didn't expect this. Temperance, again, could definitely be another Sagittarius for some of you. 5 of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like they'd end up ghosting you after a little bit. What the hell? That's weird. Some of you, what they would do is they would try to like throw a pity party and get you to feel sorry for them, you know? With the 5 of Pentacles there. They'd be holding back. They're not opening up and being 100% real with you. They're not. Devil card, Strength card. Could be a Leo, Capricorn. Also have Taurus here. So, yeah, it looks, yeah, man. They would probably try to manipulate you with your emotions. Poor, pitiful me. Oh, it's been so hard, you know, for some of you. But either way, I know that I'm trying to narrow it all down to one. I definitely think that once they got you in bed, they're going to try to get you in bed. And then, pew, then they're ghosting you. Weird. Weird. Tower card reversed. Chariot reverse. Yeah. This is the first one out of all of them here. Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. So, if you're hoping for like a full-on successful reconciliation, no. If this person has any emotional power over you at all, no. But if you think you would be able to connect with this person, maybe enough time has passed to where I've gotten over this, I've done some healing. I'll connect with this person and keep them at arm's distance. Queen of Swords. I'll keep them at arm's distance, and maybe we can talk things out and actually eventually get to a point where things are civil between us. It would take some time, it would take some patience, but I would not let them in too close right away. Oh no. Oh no. I wouldn't let them in too close. Some of you, this person could have a drug or alcohol problem, but I wouldn't get too close too quick. No, I would not. Okay, the Hangman reverse. Yeah, just if you decide to reach out, keep them at arm's distance. Set a boundary, dude. You want to set one rock solid boundary, and no matter what they do or say or what kind of games they try to play, you keep that boundary set. And I think that with this Hierophant here, like down here is the very last card in the spread, it could eventually get to a point where things are civil, and as long as they're made, you got to keep that boundary set. That's the thing about setting boundaries, y'all. That's the thing. You know, this is another part about reconciliation people don't really talk about a whole lot. Like I said, you got to bring a new energy to the table. Well, sometimes a reunion with another person requires, look, I'm going to set a boundary this time. And especially if you didn't have that boundary before, they're not going to take it seriously at first. So you got to prove it. No. Put your foot down and leave it there. And you got to keep that boundary set until, you know, the penny drops and they realize, oh man, Sagittarius ain't playing. Dude, Sagittarius is really a different person now. Okay. See what I'm saying? But again, if you're wanting a reconciliation where things are gonna, rebuild and be successful, like right away, no. I wouldn't. Keep them at arm's distance and set boundaries, okay? So anyway, I feel like those were the messages my fire signs needed to hear tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Don't forget to look in the description of the video if you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.